Listen, there's something, just the only word for it is magic, that happens when the three of you guys do a film together. What is it that is so unique about those films where the three of you are working together that audiences just seem to latch onto so much?
I think, the three of us are all fans, first and foremost, of other stuff, and maybe we kind of understand what it feels like to be a fan, and we write from a point of view of truth always, and we try and be as honest as we can. We don't try and please anybody but ourselves, but with the assumption that we have friends out there who'll get it as well. We never try and underestimate the audience. We never think of them as being anything but smart. I think the minute you start being dumb, the audiences, even subconsciously, feel a bit, shortchanged. And the audiences aren't dumb. Audiences are literate and smart, and they get shit. Even sort of multiplex crowds, they get stuff, and they get, that's why Avengers was so popular, because it had an edge of cool and cleverness to it, which people love. So there is no sort of fruit in dumbing yourself down or underestimating your audience. Always be the person that watches your films, I think.
When we look at the films that you guys have done together before, we're North American audiences are kind of used to seeing Simon as kind of the more straight-laced guy, used more as the wild card. What was it like switching those spots a little bit for you in this one?
It was a lot of fun, I think it was important. I don't want people to get bored of, there's those guys doing that again, I think it would be a bit upsetting, and also the fact of the matter is we're both actors. So any chance you get to do something which isn't of type is a treat, and to be kind of an angry stiff was is that rude? Does that sound rude here? Because that would be rude at home.
That works.
To be an angry, angry guy who has an atomic bomb inside him essentially is a treat to play, and I think probably more like myself.
Here's the thing, we first met about 10 years ago when you just got off the plane in Toronto to show, I think it was the first North American screening of Shaun of the Dead.
9 years ago.
You're right, 9 years ago.
Yeah.
And after having drinks afterwards, you said, this is really great. It'll probably be the last time you'll ever see us, though. Now here we are almost 10 years later, after Hot Fuzz and Scott Pilgrim and Star Trek and Paul and all that kind of stuff. How has this experience changed for the three of you guys now that you are successful filmmakers?
I don't know, Hi. Sorry. Hi. Yeah, I'm doing. See you, man. I'll be there. Stefan. And I like getting Bill Hader bombed, and Stefan. No. It was really nice today doing our Hall H panel, because I realized that even though I've been to Comic-Con like 6 times, it was the first time that me and Simon and Nick had been on stage together. Because for Shaun of the Dead, it was just me and Simon. Hot Fuzz, it was just me and Nick. And this is the first time the three of us have been on stage. It feels like we always come here, but the three of us had never been on stage together before. And so actually, having done Hall H as my 4th time doing Hall H, I felt extremely relaxed up there just because I'm with my best friends and, it's just fun, and I hope that kind of is infectious with the audience.
Awesome. Well, congratulations on the film. We can't wait to have it on AMC screens.
Thanks, man.
Thanks,
You got
Edgar.
extra Bill Hader in there.